I am privileged to be one of the Kenyans who has a penchant for looking at the political climate and environment. I look at the cry of betrayal in Mount Kenya, which vigorously voted for UDA. I look at the cries I see in Bungoma, parts of Trans Nzoia, and largely in Rift Valley. I think the administration that the Kenyans mistakenly or that were misled into putting into place is not equal to the challenges we have. And I see in all the media, social, print, and electronic, that there is high demand for Baba Onge, Baba Onge. Because when you see small and desperate people seeking your leadership, it means that they are missing you. Baba, wherever you are, we miss you. Here in Migori, we miss you. Everywhere we miss you. In fact, Baba's voice is louder than the voice of Parliament. The voice of Parliament in Kenya has been muzzled. The collective voice of the Council of Governors have been muzzled. The entire opposition in this county or in this country cannot speak. The entire executive of the day of Kenya Kwanza is unable to speak a language that people understand. It's only Baba's language that is understood by all. When Baba recently talked about the scam in the petroleum sector, it is headlines everywhere. It is trending because that is the voice, that is the people's voice.
Still on the ODM issue, there are some runaway individuals, particularly from this region, the Nyanza region, people who are beneficiaries of the benevolence of the ODM party, you know, trying to, I mean, they've made a name using the name of the ODM party. And now they're going around saying that they've taken over the region. They're claiming that in South Nyanza they have registered quite a number of people to another party. Would you confirm or deny these allegations?
I want to say that I am a leader who lives among his people. I live in this area, and I can assure you, whoever claims that he has moved the people away from ODM must be in dreamland. And when the dream is over and reality will hit that person, it will be such a painful reality that they'll not know what has hit them. What is happening is they are opportunists who towards every general election seek and deceive ODM that ODM should support them. Their agenda is to use the ODM platform to catapult themselves to leadership. And there are people who have never been associated with any kind of leadership. Political leadership is public service. Political leadership has the ultimate objective of delivering positive things to the people. The people expect that their lives will be transformed, but these are individuals who want to transform their individual lives through business connections, by ruling administration of the day, through patronage, by private and public companies, so that they can line their pockets. So when elections turn out to be different from what they had planned, they switch camps and leave the people struggling. I want to tell you, the people here know the gentlemen and women they elected, whose voices have been silent when they were shot by the police, when they were demonstrating for their rights. They know those who participated in hiking the taxes. They know those who are encouraging development-based on political patronage, that you must go to State House to beg for development when the people have elevated you to a house, an august house, where you can speak and lobby colleagues for the collective welfare of the nation. So these people who claim, which they must claim, in order to receive more handouts and more fake opportunities, they must claim that wamehama na kila mtu. These people are there. They will continue talking out there. But when election time comes, they think they will come back to ODM and influence ODM using hizo ujanja zao and get the party patronage. This is why I am requesting everybody in Migori County to return to ODM, fix ODM, rejuvenate ODM, because this is where your voice is. Let us all, even those who have transgressed the opportunities, they are come back home. We need you. We need the numbers. We need you. So that we work for our people together. Work is about toiling, it's about sweating, it's about bleeding. So don't just come to ODM when you think that there is no trouble. Come and work together with all of us so that when things are good, we can share the bounties. When things are bad, we work together to change them and improve them. So this is why we need members to register in large numbers. The KK administration of the day is sliding to oblivion every day, and we cannot allow a national vacuum where every warlord, where every chieftain can grab the instruments of power. A chieftain or a warlord whose ideology is unknown, who is riding on tribal numbers, ethnic numbers, or who is basically a populist or a demagogue who wants to mislead people and create some social strife based on dynasty and some other wadogo. We just want a party, a good party whose ideology is clear, whose membership is clear, and a party which is available and accessible to all of us.
In the words of the late, your former colleague, Otieno Kajwang, 2027 should be about loyalty and fidelity to the party. I think that is what should be happening starting now as we move forward towards 2027, because the ODM is a party that feels the people, talks about the people, and listens to the people. Now, moving to the other part of this interview is about your leadership here in Migori. How has it been for the last 1 year since you took over as the second governor of this great county of Migori?
Well, thank you very much. I came into office under very challenging circumstances. Those circumstances are still there. I came into office when my county had challenges in terms of pending bills. The most critical pending bills were in the areas of medical supplies. We were indebted to KEMSA, the one that supplies most essential drugs, to a tune that was exceeding 110 million shillings. We also had needs at that particular time, so we paid off that, and we continued ordering for additional medicine or medical equipment and supplies, and being available to pay our people. When I came in, I also came in, and that is still a challenge, when the staffing levels had hit the peak. We could not recruit more staff because we had hit the peak that is permitted by regulation. A certain percentage of our expenditure must be chargeable in what is allowed as emolument. So we had hit that peak. The morale of the staff our staff was very low, and you know, staff is a very key to the performance of a county, and most of them did not have leadership or commitment to serve the people of Migori. Now our staff's morale is back. They receive their payments or their salaries in time, and their capacity is being built. We had a county public service board that was very compromised and was immoral and irregular in their conduct. Luckily, they were removed by the county assembly, but we are still caught up in legal processes in court, which we think will be over soon. And when we have, as we have now, a free county public service board to act on our behalf, we should be able to improve the morale of our staff and give them capacity to work for our people.